Let me ask you something before we start. Have you ever tasted a dish so simple, yet so fresh, so clean, so addictive, that after the first bite, you immediately think, why didn't I know this earlier? That's poke, not sushi, not a salad, not a bowl. Poke is something else. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to make authentic Hawaiian poke step by step. But more importantly, I'm going to teach you how to understand poke so you can make it perfectly every single time, even without a recipe. By the end of this video, you won't just know how to make poke. You'll know why it works, how to customize it, and how to avoid the most common mistakes people make. So relax, grab a coffee, and let's travel to Hawaii without leaving your kitchen. What is poke really? Before we touch a knife, before we talk about fish, we need to understand what poke truly is. The word poke means to slice or to cut crosswise in Hawaiian. That's it. No fancy story, no complicated philosophy, just fresh fish, cut properly, seasoned simply. Originally, poke was eaten by Hawaiian fishermen right after the catch. They would cut raw reef fish, season it with sea salt, crushed kukui nuts, and seaweed, and eat it right there by the ocean. No rice, no avocado, no soy sauce. Those came later. Modern poke is a fusion of native Hawaiian tradition and Japanese influence, especially after soy sauce and sesame oil became common in the islands. And this is important. Backhand index pointing right, authentic poke is about balance, not overload. If you add too many ingredients, you lose the soul of the dish. The most important ingredient, the fish. Let's talk about the heart of poke, the fish. If the fish is bad, nothing can save your poke. If the fish is great, even the simplest seasoning will taste incredible. What fish should you use? Traditionally, the king of poke is ahi tuna. It's clean, firm, slightly sweet, and perfect for eating raw. Other great options: big eye tuna, salmon, hamachi, fresh mai-mai. Sushi grade myth: you'll often hear sushi grade fish. Here's the truth: sushi grade is not a legal term. It's a marketing term. What really matters is freshness, proper freezing, clean smell, firm texture. If you trust your fishmonger and the fish smells clean like the ocean, you're good. How to cut fish for perfect poke. This part separates amateurs from pros. The cut matters. You don't want thin slices like sashimi, tiny cubes, shredded fish. You want bite-sized cubes, about 1.5 to 2 centimeters. Why? Because poke should hold its shape, absorb seasoning, melt slightly in your mouth. How to cut it. Use a very sharp knife. Cut against the grain, one clean motion, no sawing. Let the knife do the work. Take your time here. Respect the fish. The classic poke seasoning. Now we season. And this is where many people go wrong. Poke is not marinated like ceviche. It's gently dressed. The core ingredients: soy sauce, sesame oil, green onions, sea salt, sesame seeds. That's it. No lemon juice, no vinegar, no sugar. The goal is to enhance the fish, not hide it. The ratio: for about 500 grams of fish, 1.5 tablespoons soy sauce, 1 teaspoon sesame oil. That's all you need. Too much sesame oil will overpower everything. Traditional Hawaiian add-ins. Now let's talk tradition. Classic Hawaiian poke often includes ogo, slightly crunchy, ocean flavor, kukui nuts, roasted and crushed, sweet Maui onions. These ingredients bring texture and depth without stealing the spotlight. If you can find them, amazing. If not, don't worry. Good poke is about respecting simplicity, not chasing perfection. Modern poke bowl evolution. Now let's talk about what most people know today: poke bowls. Rice came later, influenced by Japanese cuisine. Best rice for poke: short grain Japanese rice. Slightly warm, not hot. Season very lightly. You don't want sushi rice sweetness here. Let the fish shine. Popular toppings. Here's where creativity comes in. But remember, less is more. Great toppings: avocado, cucumber, edamame, radish, pickled ginger, chili flakes. Avoid heavy sauces, mayo overload, too many crunchy toppings. If your bowl looks like a salad bar exploded, you've gone too far. Common mistakes people make. Let's save you from disappointment. Mistake number 1: too much sauce. Poke should taste fresh, not salty. Mistake number 2: overmixing. Gently fold. Never stir aggressively. Mistake number 3: letting it sit too long. Poke is best eaten within 15 minutes of seasoning. Mistake number 4. Cold, hard rice. Warm rice plus cool fish equals perfect contrast. Spicy poke. If you like heat, here's how to do it right. Classic spicy poke uses chili paste, chili oil, a touch of sriracha. Not half a bottle of mayo. Spicy should wake up the fish, not bury it. Poke and health. One reason poke exploded worldwide. It's high in protein, rich in omega-3, light but satisfying, naturally gluten-free. It's fast food that actually makes you feel good. Final assembly, the moment of truth. Now we build. Rice goes first, then fish, then toppings. No rushing, no shaking the bowl. Take a breath. This dish is about calm, balance, and freshness, just like Hawaii itself. How to eat poke properly. Mix gently as you eat. Get a bit of everything in one bite. And notice something magical. Even though it's simple, every bite tastes complete. That's the power of good technique. Final thoughts. Poke teaches us something important. Great food doesn't need to be complicated. It needs to be intentional. If you respect the ingredients, if you keep it simple, if you understand why each element exists, you can create something unforgettable. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something new, and if you now feel confident making poke at home, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who loves food as much as you do. And remember, the best dishes in the world are often the simplest ones. See you in the next recipe. Hibiscus sushi.